Good evening, everybody. It's Charlie, and welcome back to another video on the Chatting Leeds YouTube channel. Hope everyone's had a great day so far. As always, it's time for your Predicted 11. Yes, I've decided to bring Predicted 11 back to the channel, as I did used to enjoy doing this feature, obviously, on the day of the press conference. So, yeah, Predicted 11 ahead of the game against Southampton on Saturday afternoon. Just before we get into it, as always, please smash that like button. It really does help get the video out there. Please subscribe to the channel if you are brand new. Hit the notification bell, and of course, get all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. So yeah, Daniel Farke did his pre-game press conference earlier on this afternoon, where he was obviously giving us an update on the team news. Big one is that Patrick Bamford is fit and will be travelling with the squad on Saturday. Hopefully it is so that he can assume a place on the bench, because for me, he doesn't get into this side. I feel like Yul Perreault is going to be the main guy now who scores our goals. He's only been in for 5 games and he's scored 4 goals. So an immediate impact from Perreault. And Rutter is obviously gaining confidence and getting better and better game by game as well. So for me, Bamford is a decent option to have on the bench. And then obviously there's a big decision to be made regarding the centre-backs as well. Do you bring Joe Rodon back in? Do you change a winning team? I personally think Rodon will come back in. I think Cooper was only playing against Watford due to the suspension for Joe Rodon. So I'll be very surprised if Rodon is on the bench. But you can never completely rule it out with Farke. He has said he doesn't like to rotate a lot. But for me, I just don't see a world in which Joe Rodon is on the bench on Saturday. And yeah, as I said, Patrick Bamford should be on the bench, definitely. Obviously, he was asked about, the Southampton game, how he's feeling going into it. And he was saying, it was a good performance against Watford. 6 games unbeaten, 4 clean sheets, but the momentum can always change in this league. So it is important to remain focused on the job at hand. I think, Leicester and Ipswich have both gone to St Mary's and beaten them in recent weeks. So there's no reason why we can't. Obviously, I will be doing a more in-depth preview of the game tomorrow night. So make sure that you tune in for that. But yeah, let's cut the jibber jabber now and let's get on with my predicted 11. Who do I think Daniel Farke will pick for the Southampton game? So yeah, in goal, it'll obviously be Illan Meslier, who again is growing in confidence with a more settled back four in front of him. The back four, I think, will be the same as Watford with one change. I think Shackleton will play at right back again. And I think Joe Rodon does come back in to partner Pascal Struijk with Sam Byram at left back. I think Glenn Kamara keeps his place as well. I think, Archie Gray needs to be used mainly as a sub for the last 15 to 20 minutes of games now. I'm not saying he won't ever start a game again this season, but I think Glenn Kamara came in against Watford and slotted in like a glove. I thought he was really, really good alongside Ethan Ampadu. So I think it will be Kamara and Ampadu in the holding midfield role. The 3 in behind the striker. Now, this is obviously a bit of a debate as well. Do you keep Dan James in or do you bring Jadon Anthony in? It's a weird one because the numbers suggest that Dan James is having a really good season. But to the naked eye, look, I thought against Watford, I thought it was poor first half. I really did. I thought his decision-making was poor. Held on to the ball way too long. He was a bit soft on the ball at times as well. But in the second half, he grew into the game. Obviously, he provided 2 assists for Perreault's goal and obviously Byram's goal from the corner kick. And, he's done 5 assists for Leeds United this season. So the numbers suggest that you can't take him out. But Jadon Anthony, whenever he's come on so far in the few games that he has done really well. He's looked bright. He's looked promising. He gets his first goal of the season against Watford as well. Good finish after that amazing assist from Jorginho Rutter. So yeah, I think Farker will keep Dan James in. And I think it'll be James, Rutter, Somerville, and Perot. But what I would do, I would put Jaden Anthony in. I've been saying it for a few weeks now, but I would put Jaden Anthony in and have it as Anthony, Rutter, Somerville, and Perot. And I think that team has got the ability to really do some damage on Southampton. You know, they're on a poor run of form. Got beat by Middlesbrough last week. Russell Martin is on thin ice at St Mary's. So, you know, don't do a Leeds and give a team that's struggling an easy game. Let's go down there, assert our dominance, keep up the momentum, and get a positive win against Southampton. But as I said, I will be back with a more in-depth match preview of the game tomorrow night. So make sure that you tune in for that. And that is the end of our predicted 11 video for this evening, guys. Hit me up in the comment section down below with who you think Daniel Farker will pick and why. And if you've enjoyed the video on your way out, please smash a like on it. It really does help get the video out there to more people. Please subscribe if you are brand new and hit that notification bell. And I will see you tomorrow night for the preview, guys. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll see you in a bit. Cheers.